Is your VS Code installation buggy, running slow, or just not acting right, and you're about to uninstall and reinstall it to fix the problem? Well, don't do it. That's not going to fix your problem. That's because VS Code stores files on your hard drive in a couple different locations that uninstalling and reinstalling the program will not clean up for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 4 simple steps to do a complete factory reset of VS Code. The first 2 steps are optional. Step 3 and 4, everyone must complete to do the factory reset, and we'll talk about how to do it in both Windows and a Mac environment. Let's get started. First thing in Visual Studio, I'm going to come down to the gear icon, and step 1 is to adjust your backup and sync settings. If you were signed in, you'd want to come over here and sign out. Otherwise, as soon as you log back into VS Code, all your settings are going to sync back up, and you're going to be in the exact same situation you are right now. Step 2, if you have any custom shortcut keys, you want to go to the command palette and go to Preferences, open Keyboard Shortcuts, and here you can select all these items here and paste them into a notepad environment. So that way, after we do our factory reset, we can follow these exact same steps, put these custom shortcut keys right back where they are. Now after that is the 2 required steps, step 3 and step 4. So with that, I am going to close VS Code and jump to my file system. So step 3 is to delete the VS Code settings themselves. So first, I've created this backup folder here that I'm going to paste everything into just so I have all my settings. I'm going to go to my C drive on my Windows environment, go to User, my user account, and here it's under App Data. If you don't see App Data, you can go under View, Show, Hidden Items, or also you can just type it directly into the window up above. I'll have these paths in the description of this video below, so you can just paste them right in there. And here you go under Roaming, and you go to this code folder. Here I'm simply going to delete this code folder, but I want to actually back it up, so I'm going to do Control X and just paste it in here. I'm going to make sure that it is deleted here. Now, if you were in a Mac environment, it'd be under your user folder, but under Library, Application Support /Code. That is the folder you would want to delete if you're on a Mac. Now, step 4 is to take care of our extensions. Extensions are stored in a different location. And again, we're going to go under our user account. And this time it's under .vscode. Now, if you're on a Mac environment, it's also under your user account in the same VS Code folder. And here you see this extensions folder. Let's just take a look at what it has in here. It's all the extensions that you have installed in your VS Code environment. And we're going to do just like we did before and get rid of these. And that takes just a moment, and we will confirm, sure enough, that it's gone. So now with that, we've completed our 4 steps. Let's launch VS Code. And sure enough, right inside of VS Code here, we have our default environment. Everything is set back to the factory settings. We can come over here and explore. All our basic settings are here. We can look under extensions, and we have no installed extensions. And here we can reset our settings, install our extensions, and get started. And if you have copied out your custom shortcuts, you could paste them right back into this environment now and be all set. Now, hopefully this video has helped you out. If it has, don't forget to give it a like below and subscribe to my channel for more information related to Microsoft technologies. Thank you.